Hey guys, it's your girl Tyra Crush back with another review, and this time it is for Love Island, USA, USA, Love Island, Love Island, USA. If you haven't already, please hit my subscribe button. We are over 700 strong, and I feel like we're probably, I don't know, the second rated YouTube channel ever. No, I like to dream. Okay, so let's get right into this review real quick. Okay, so as we know, the original couples were Courtney and Andy. Remember, I said Andy gets his eyebrows arched. Timmy and Zeta, Sydney and Isaiah, Jesse and Deb, and Felipe and Serenity. Okay, so that cliffhanger was a lot, was it not? I knew it would probably be between Jesse and Felipe. I was so surprised it was Jesse. I'm like, girl. Read the mother freaking room, because clearly you had more in common with Felipe and you had a better chance at getting your man if you had chosen Felipe, because he's clearly not attracted to his mate. And I told y'all that she ain't his cup of tea. I told y'all that. I told y'all that. But y'all can see it. I know. But I like to feel like I can say when I'm right. But I'm that type of person. So yes, I knew that Serenity was not his cup of tea, and I also saw this show that she actually accepted that and was like, it's cool, we're friends, it's cool, you know, maybe there's somebody else out here for me. I don't know if it is or not, honey. I really don't. But we're just gonna have to see. But I know it's not Felipe, that much I do know. So Valerie chose Jesse, and Jesse, being as fine as he is, woo, woo. Okay, so, and I feel like, I don't know, it could be just me, but I feel like Jesse could be earning his first F-Boy nomination. And I'm going to tell you why. Because he sat there and he had a whole conversation with Zeta about his triangle. And he left Zeta with the impression that Debbie had the upper hand, turned right around and went with Valerie and talked to her and told her that he had no connections that were stronger than her. So you're leading her to believe she's number one, and when in actuality, she's not. Deb is still number one for you. And, you know, when you walked up and said, I'm glad you did that, I don't know, maybe that's just part of the game. You got to reassure the person that chose you. Or maybe you're just saying, I'm glad you did that because I need to make sure you ain't the one because I'm attracted. I think that's, I'm going to say that. I ain't going to put that in the F-boy conversation, but the mixing of emotions, like you blurring lines, bruh. And you should not have told her that she was ahead of Deb, but you know she's not. You got a physical attraction to Deb that is stronger than your physical attraction to her, and your connection with Deb is way stronger. You guys communicate, you and Valerie communicate well, but it's not like Deb, and you know it. So why lead her on? I don't know. And of course, you remember Maddie chose Andy. And, you know, I feel like Andy is a pretty boy. I feel like he definitely gets his eyebrows arched. I ain't gonna hold you. But he was clearly not Courtney's type, because Courtney doesn't like a mama's boy. And he's in the family business with his mother. And, you know, so is Maddie is actually in the family business as well. So they actually have that in common. So they're both big and huge on family. So that's, you know, that's a good thing. They may actually be compatible. And I don't know how this thing's going to go, but I have the most hope for them and one other couple. Yeah, Maddie and Andy are really, really cute. He went in for the kiss, didn't he? She was talking. He was looking at her lips and he was like, I said, nah. I was proud of him. I was like, yeah, that's how you be forceful. And I guess he had the most confidence because she had just chose him. So why shouldn't he be confident, right? Right. And so the next couple I'm going to discuss is Zeta and Timmy. Ooh, ain't they cute? I like them. I feel like she was very relieved that neither of the ladies chose her man because they do have a strong connection. They cuddles every night. They be kissing and stuff. It's just a matter of time before we see his head go up under the blankets because I know he's going to get hungry in the middle of the night. I'm just saying I see that for them. I do. Their sexual chemistry is very strong. And like I said, I still believe that she is the most attractive woman on the whole island. Zeta has it hands down. I think followed quickly by Sydney. I feel like Sydney is a beautiful girl, even though she's clearly got tracks in her head. Y'all see that? Like, what is that? And see, they always be talking about black women and our weaves and our wigs and stuff, but y'all be wearing them too. I know y'all saw Deb pull a track out of her head. So I need these black men to understand that just because she may be white doesn't mean she's wearing all of her own hair. Yes, they make it for them too. Yes. And there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you want to do, because y'all know I would throw a wig on in a heartbeat, and I have no qualms about that, and I don't care who don't like it. Because right now I've just been rocking my naturals, but you know, I got a closet full of wigs and they all good ones, so I can slap them on at any time. Don't try me. So I just feel like they are super cute. When they were out by the fire pit, that kiss made me a little. I was like, I feel that. And he had his hand on her thigh. I was like, ooh, I want somebody to rub my thigh like that. Nobody's rubbing my thighs. She had her little cheeks out of her little shorts. I said, okay, Zeta, I see you, girl. Keep his ass moving towards you. Keep him on you. Because when they was playing Truth or Dare, did y'all notice that Timmy said truth? He didn't say dare. He didn't want to be caught up having to kiss no other girls or nothing like that. And so I really, I respect Timmy for that. And he said when he was talking with the fellas that everything is moving at a good, smooth pace. And he likes that. And I like that about him. Don't be trying to rush her. Don't be trying to push forward when you don't know exactly what's going to happen. Value yourself, my dude. And you do. I like that. Like, I feel like Valerie is a little bit too comfortable with Jesse. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but I do feel like he's going to choose Deb because I feel like that connection is stronger. And I think it's going to take her by storm. She's not going to see what's coming. She's probably not used to being rejected, and I don't think she's going to take it well because I saw her crying over something in the preview, but I thought it was going to be for this episode, but it wasn't. So I'm thinking that that's what's going to happen given everything that Jesse has said about Deb. And again, Serenity has accepted the fact that her and Felipe have a friendship, and that's healthy because I was beginning to think that she was being delusional, thinking that it had something more going on than what they actually do. But she's not delusional, and she's definitely ready to let him go. So when Courtney came over to talk to her about him, she was like, go for it, basically. Because, I think you'll be better for him than I will. And so that's healthy. I mean, it's not you, honey. It's not you because there's somebody for you. It's just not Felipe. It's just not Felipe. Okay, so I will say Timmy did lose a few brownie points with me. And I'm going to tell y'all why. And I don't be telling people my business like this. I don't be telling people my business. But I'm going to tell y'all the little joke he had. I've been hearing that joke my whole life. What do you call women with one eye and one leg? I don't know. What? Eileen. Well, that's my middle name. So I don't like that joke. I hate that joke. I answered that joke before he could even tell her what it was. And I was not laughing not one time. It was not funny to me. I don't not take it lightly. And I wish I never have to hear that joke again. Ever. Sorry. Touched the nerve. But he said he does dad jokes. And it's definitely a dad joke. It's not a funny joke. It's a dad joke. As long as you know it's a dad joke, then cool. And I'm glad she's laughing at your little jokes. Because she found that one so funny. Oh my God, that's so funny. Girl, that joke is 40 years old. Easy. Because I've been hearing it that long. Please. And I feel like Isaiah is public F-boy number 2. Like, bro, why would you talk to Sydney like that? Like, she wasn't nothing like, why would you do that? And you really, really made her feel away. And I feel like you only did that because you thought you was about to get chose. I feel like you thought you was about to get chose and you wanted to get chose in peace and you didn't want to have to worry about her or her feelings. And then you got your face crushed when you didn't get chose. And now you got to go back and eat crow. Don't believe him, Sydney, girl. Let him go. Let him go. There's going to be somebody for you and it's not him. And like you said, that's just not, no. Let him go. We don't like that. Because if you tell me or indicate that you don't want to be with me, I promise I'll make you mean it. You'll never have the, I'm not saying that you won't ever want to be with me, but you'll never have the opportunity because I'm going to cut you off. Ain't none of that. Because the longer I stick around, while you try to contemplate if I'm good enough, I am eating away at my own self-esteem. Oh, we don't do that. Oh, no, honey, we don't do that. Because how do I love myself if I'm going to allow myself to even be subjected to that? Like, if you don't see what a woman I am, then I'm not the one for you. And that is okay. It's okay. And I thought it was kind of funny during the little Truth or Dare that someone would request for Jesse to kiss every girl there and say who was the best kisser. Why would they suggest that if they didn't want to kiss him themselves? I was like, ooh. And one by one, he went to kissing. And of course, you know, Valerie got in there. She tried to step into the kissing. And he was definitely giving it back to her. But I said, I know what this is. I know where this is going. He worked his way all the way around to his boo, Deb. And when they kissed, yes, they was practically holding each other's face. It was magical. Did you not see the fireworks? They were going. And so I knew he was going to choose her as the best kisser. And that really crushed Valerie. That really crushed her. I don't know what she thought she was going to hear or what she thought. But honey, you knew on the scene. He's known her an extra 24 hours before you. Or was it even 24 hours? I don't even know if it was 24 hours. But yeah, at most. So honey, you knew. You can't compete with her 48. You can't compete with her 48. Just let it go. And I seen the new boy that's coming next episode. He got a mullet or long hair. One of these ladies said that go for the guy with the mullet, and I can't remember which one it was. But she is definitely gonna be attracted to this dude because his body is definitely nice. He's tan. He's got blonde hair. But you know, I feel like some of the ladies are gonna want to get with him, and we don't know what his type is yet. So maybe he likes dark skin women, or maybe he likes redheads. Who knows? But I feel like Courtney needs to get away from Isaiah. I don't feel like he's healthy for her. I don't care what kind of connection she feels like she's making. He's only doing that because he's buying time until a woman that he wants to be with comes in the house. Do not allow yourself to be used, ma'am. Don't do it. And so my predictions for next week is I do feel like Jesse is going to choose Deb. He's going to go back to his original couple. I feel like that is going to blindside Valerie. I feel like Courtney is definitely going after Felipe. I said that early on, and that's exactly what's happening because their kiss during that first game was not to be messed with. It was definitely some chemistry there. So I kind of knew that she was going to go for Felipe because somebody needs to save him because he's not happy. And I feel like, just as kind of random, I feel like Courtney has had too much Botox and I need her to slow down because she's going to look like the plastic surgery lady if she's not careful. Her lips don't really move. They just sit there like that. Even when she's talking. I don't think that's healthy. It's just my opinion. So I think that Serenity will be the first to go. That's just my prediction. And again, I feel like Jesse is definitely going to choose up on Valerie and break her heart. But that's what she gets for falling in love in one day and feeling like she had nothing else to do but just show up. Yes, you're a beautiful girl, very beautiful girl, but you just can't take it for granted that your looks are going to get you where you want to go because this guy actually likes blondes better. Do your homework, ma'am. You had a better chance with Felipe. I'm just saying. And he was really hoping. He was smiling at you, girl. He was like this. Don't look over there. Look over here. He was trying to get your attention, girl. And you was just like not even seeing it. All you could see was them braids. Ain't and then you seen his print and you was really, really, really ready. So yeah, we just gonna have to see, ain't we? But I'm gonna cut it off right there. Thank you all for watching. Again, if you haven't, please hit my subscribe button. Thank you. And if you don't want to subscribe, that's fine. You made it all the way to the end of the video. So I need you and I love you too. And I appreciate you all, okay? That is my $5.02. Peace.